できてましゅうか。何？
なんかお前予約配信のとや。
いるの？
来て、始まった。
Slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see
a
a few
few
of them during your at bat.
Just about ready to roll. Francisco Lindor comes up to the
これ
plate.
遅延があるから結構。
今そんなん
To account, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully, you can get back into this count.
There's the
あ
strike,
ー、
and
そ
it's 2 and
う。だって
1.
それ入ったんや。なみたいですね。俺はホームランって一つは切りますと。
That one fouled off.
本当にそうですね。
俺がホームランったらもう即通話するから、
Swing.
今の。
One out. Here's a Mets lineup now. Here's Juan Soto.
俺じゃあ、ここでホームランしたら、安心して。
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Late on that
一
fastball.
旦これ無理にこれほんま。
言い訳
ガチで。
どこ飛んで
Backed off the plate that
まあまあまあ。
time.
割り入れたんや。
なんでがないの？
もう当たるよな。
Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count.
怖いやろ？
Breaking ball and that
こ
got
れ
it.
ダメそう。え？
Runner on at first with one gone.
やろ？
Bichette
でも、
gets a chance to hit. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
でもホームラン打たなあかんねんね。
Here comes the 0-1. That's a strike attack with the sweeper.
ああ、
Swing
ピン
and
チか。
a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to
ホームラン
cover,
打てへん。
and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those.
That one is absolutely belted.
あ、やめます、それ。
He nails
やめ
it
ま
out
す、
to
僕。
right. And the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Luis Robert Jr.
入ってへん。
入ってんねん、それが。そうかんねん、ちゃんと。誰やってんの？
いや、それはちょっと低すぎるわ。
関係ない。
もっとガチなことしたらほら行く。
ああ、そのそうかんねん。そうだ。ほら、ホームランです、ちゃんと。さ。じゃあ僕ちんは、それは、
Box with 2 gone.
やめ
And
ま
takes
ー
a
す。
look at a called strike.
いや、
なんでやろ。
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
いや、関係ないの。ホームランはホームラン。
いや、
Nope, outside.
言ってくれ。
いや、
ガチで。
ね、言ったんや。
もっと、ちゃんとしたもの。
いやいや。
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
いや、もう誰？
Mets add 2 runs on this blast.
ちゃんとしたホームラン。
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Ground ball right
あれは
side.
事故。
Simeon toss over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Four-seam
Here's Kyle Tucker.
いくつは本当にめんどくさい。
And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. For an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
change, low
いや
outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
The 0-2.
あ、いいよ、二人こいつ。うまい。
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Betts.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swinging a foul out of play.
いい三振。お疲れ。
Low outside.
やるやん。
やろ
In the air, left field.
う。あ、やばい。
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
やれるやん。
Betts around second, headed for third. And he's got himself a triple.
あ、ひどいひどい。
Solo runner at third, 2 men out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Swing and he popped it up. And that's a foul ball. Fouled off left side.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one just missing inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Circle change.
The
Low outside.
1-2. And Freddie takes the K.
オッケー。
Top of the second.
じゃあもう
And
これで
now
ホー
the
ムラン
Mets
バー
DH,
ッと
Brett Beatty.
打ったら俺はもうつま切るわちょっと。
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
どこ行ったの？ピッチャーしてる。
まあ遅延あるかなって。
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Struck him
Yeah,
out
what's it?
looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Beatty not happy about that close strike. Here's the challenge. Here's Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep for
じゃあ俺はつま切ります。
なんで？
まあ。
that one felt good.
だから
And
出
they
た。
add on. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on
これはもう完
time.
璧やろ
Took
別
a
に。
direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 down. Here's the rookie right field, Carson Benj. Oh, 1 down. Right through there for a strike.
じゃあ俺つま切るわ。
なんで？
でも俺打ったんやホームランさっき。
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Tucker under it, and that is
3
that.
点入ったやろ。
The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 3-0.
ホームラン普通に。
We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
じゃあ俺はつま切ります。なんでや。
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
He was late there, strike 1.
Low outside.
大谷の方なんて。
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
近いね、大谷。
Curve. Low inside.
だって俺あれやもん。今、
On the ground to the left, and that's
音
just foul.
音の近いの俺今。
Right inside.
なんで？
だって俺あれやもん。
In the air to left
あこちゃんもチームが。
has a beat on it,
メッツやもん俺今。俺メッツの
and
方や
there's
から。
one down. Once he digs in,
使いないです。
swing and a miss
え、なんか
Four-seam
as he was out front
じゃあ
that
俺やり
time.
ますが。
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball.
じゃあ最後に1本見てみろ。
0-2.
あーないよ。
Four-seam
い
fastball.
いよいいよ。
High outside.
いくらホームランってよ。
何や。
Swing and a miss, And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm
Much
sure
one
he'd
to
love another
probably
swing at it
punch
because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Here's the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High inside.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here, 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Batter.
2-2 now.
2-2. あ、もう三振した。
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Okay. まあまあ。
That one fouled off.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous. Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Just misses with that one.
Okay. 31.
And there's a ball. This one in the air center field. Pajes moving under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Now it's going to be Alex Freeland. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Low inside.
Towards left center field, pretty well struck. And get there, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Pajes around third. He's safe. It's 3-1. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
もうええよ。
Absolutely belted. Carrying
あ、
well.
怒りこれからで。
Just missed getting out of here in time this game. Runner tags and will move up to third. So here's now. His first at bat was a strikeout. That ball finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Low inside.
じゃあやめか。
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Your body doesn't have the way to do it. Just
One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Ooh, that one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Got him. Out. Number 2.
When you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side and reach the strike zone, especially strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. Excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece of it.
Mets in the box now. Strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Dodgers with the run scoring double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Start of the fourth, leading off, Jorge Polanco.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece. Hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Luis Robert. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs.
Brett. Up now for the Mets. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. And a big swing and a miss. This one in the air. Freeland. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Well struck right field. That's back. Reaching for it and brings it in. But 2 round trippers in this. Bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Circle change. Low outside.
Struck him out without a swing. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Bichette. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy.
High inside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez on the move. 2 up, 2 down. It appears Dave. Pitching change here. Edgardo Henriquez. He's into the game with the bases empty. On a line out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Wow, short work to sit in the packet to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. Two outs, bases empty. Alex Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball that's
Outside with a breaking ball.
Fastball. High inside.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
High outside.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. Here's Ohtani. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
His understanding of the
that's
strike
inside.
zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Middle outside.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. And the batter now, Bo Bichette. Ground ball left side. Muncy sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Mets,
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Henriquez, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. So here's Robert now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Mookie now, 1 for 2. The Mets leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Way out front for strike 2.
Low outside.
Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Max Muncy at the dish. And a big swing and a miss. Fouled off. He was late.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Hard liner. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And next for New York, Marcus Semien. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that is out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Carson Bench. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home. Distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boogie, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Just missing there. 1-2 the count. Got it. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Pages stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. The Dodgers down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
This one in the air, center field. Robert under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Change. Low outside.
Adam looking. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
That's a ball.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Foul ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker in position. Takes it in for the out. Juan Soto now. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He circles the bases. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
This one in the air. Muncy. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving.
Number 70 gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. And this is now. So back to the top of the order. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Slider. Low inside.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Robert gets under it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bichette. And there's 2 away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. First and second, 2 outs. The batter now will be Will Smith. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that one fouled off.
Circle change. Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
That one 95 to finish him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. This lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Robert in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Simeon in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next to the bat.
First and second, 1 out. Carson Benj will hit next. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Popped up, and the infield fly rule
fly.
call.
Batter's out.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom 9. All right, ready to get underway. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And we're underway.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there's 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. This one smoked on its way out of here.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hernandez on the move to the alley. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strike.